one of the feature events on the program, the men's 800 metres. Joubert's going to ensure a very fast pace, but can Simon Doyle do it?
Obviously, the classiest runner in the field is Simon Doyle, but we have a lot of good 400 and 800 metre runners in this field, such as Barry Akers and Kenneally. I think this is going to be a tight one.
And what a climax to the evening here in Brisbane with the men's 800 metres. Simon Doyle starting from lane 5, but a whole host of runners could win this race, Pat Clohessy.
Yes, it's looming up as a really great race. Simon Doyle back in form after a big win in Sydney. A very fine field. Barry Akers, Dean Kenneally, 4 Australian champions in there and 2 of the best juniors we've had in a decade in.
So Tim Cherry starting from lane 9 from Victoria. This is the men's 800 metres. This will be a real tactical race. And Simon Doyle began very well, so too Akers. Kenneally going nicely in lane 3. And on the inside, it's Scott from Queensland. On the outside of the field, Cherry and Hardy going along quite well. And so too is Byrne in the centre of the field. But coming through in the inside now, it looks to be in the white singlet. Simon Lewin from the VIS, and Joubert wants the lead. Joubert with his mohawk haircut, the man from Washington State University. He's a Queenslander, aiming for a Commonwealth Games berth, and he's setting a frightening pace in the early stages. Akers in second spot, and Simon Doyle back in the ruck at the moment. Pat Clohessy.
Yes, Michael Joubert off a very fast 400 metres. He's running well. Barry Akers in a good position, and Simon Doyle at the back of the field, but aiming to come through strongly in the last lap.
Yes, young Paul Byrne back towards the rear of the field, and Simon Doyle sitting in second last spot at the moment as Joubert goes through very quickly. How do you see it, Keith Connor?
Well, it's going to be a wild one. This is going to be one of the best 800 metre runs for a long time, and it's very difficult to call. Everyone's about the same calibre in this race, but the race has started to heat up now, and we should see someone breaking out about this point.
Simon Lewin looks a real danger too.
Yes, Simon Lewin running a very big race now as he moves up into second spot. Joubert trying to kick, but he can't. Akers in third place, and here comes Simon Doyle in 6th place at the moment. Has he got the kick to come home here? What a now as they have 100 metres to go. Joubert in second place, and Akers running a big race. Can Akers get there? Here comes Kenneally on the outside. He'll beat them all. Kenneally has repeated his Canberra effort to take it from Akers. A fantastic run by Kenneally, who swamped the field in the closing stages.
Yes, he did something similar in coming through on the inside in Canberra. He's had a great season, a PB at 1,500 metres, and it's another great victory to Dean Kenneally.
Well, Keith, that was a fantastic run by Kenneally. Joubert set a hot pace out in front.
Yes, indeed. We need someone like Joubert to take the race out. He's struggling a little now, and he's paying the price for taking such a heavy pace at the very beginning. Kenneally has obviously waited and timed his race perfectly, and he comes steaming through here. These gentlemen, if they want the qualifying, are going to have to put a little bit more on the line early on in the race in order to get there, because he had a lot of running left in him.
So over the line first, Kenneally first, Akers second, and on the inside there, Lewin, who looked a winner at the top of the straight, Pat.
Yes, I thought so. He looked a winner at the top of the straight. He still ran very well. The Australian champion from this year, 3 Australian champions, 1, 2 and 3.
And look at the run from Dean Kenneally.
Yes.
He's come from 6th spot there, and he has just gobbled them up in the closing stages.
It's a very confident run by Dean Kenneally. He was the world's Student Games silver medalist.
And that's Simon Doyle in 6th spot, just about to go over the line on the outside. And the last result to complete the program in Brisbane, the 800 metres, and Dean Kenneally doing a Kiwi, storming down the outside, 1:47.44, just outside the Games qualifying. Akers in second place, Lewin of Victoria third.
Well, you left that run quite late, which you did last week in Canberra. Has that become a specialty of yours or a tactic?
No, it's nothing I've been trying to work on. I had a year off with injury and I've been struggling for speed. And unless you get out fast in the first 200, you're always struggling to get a good, clean run. So I would like to get out the front, but until I get a bit of speed, I'm going to have to rely on just trying to pick my way through the pack.
Well, it's just outside a Commonwealth qualifier. Obviously, you'll be looking to qualify for Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, well, we had a run in Canberra last week and missed it by 2 100ths and missed it tonight by 6 tenths. I was a little bit slower tonight, obviously, but you know, it's good to get the wins at the moment. I'm really racing to win, and then if the times come, you know.
The overall Grand Prix standings after Brisbane, Daniela Kostian has careered away in the women's ahead of Kathy Freeman and Jane Fleming, while in the men's, Damien Marsh, a narrow leader from Sean Carlin, ahead of Jai Tarima and Andrew Curry. Join us next week for the prestigious NEC meet from Melbourne.